Welcome! My name is Brandon, also known as the Lethargic Sloth, or vice versa. I did that completely backwards. I feel like since getting that last nerve-wracking first video out of the way, I feel pretty good. I'm in a pretty good mood and ready to roll with this one. So much nerves and anticipation. I think that's one thing that kept me from coming back and making videos was the anticipation and the nerves, like scared to do it again, feeling like I don't know how to do this anymore. 4 months seems like a long time to not record, but I needed the time. And if you want to see why I've been gone so long and you click this video instead of the last one, I'll link the last one so it kind of explains a little bit. Just me being in my own head kind of thing if you want the uh, chopped down version as opposed to the long version. But Eurovision 2020 is right around the corner. Now, if you're here to see the Dimash reactions or anything else, I'm still going to do those, so don't worry. I'm not a strictly Eurovision channel. I lean heavily on Eurovision, but I want to do a lot of other stuff as well. So don't worry, I'm not going to be just focusing on Eurovision, though it is a large portion of my content. Um, so, Eurovision 2020. I am aware that Albania had Festivali Këngës the other day. It's been over a week now. Um, and there was some controversy about it. So I am aware of that. I read a Wee Wee Blogs article on the festival and the. I'm not going to listen to the runner up song because I don't want it to cloud my judgment. I do this every year. I simply refuse to look at national finals until later on in the season, and I'll go back and I'll look at the other ones and give slight comparisons to the song that was chosen versus the one that could have been chosen. I think I waited 3 months to look at Electric Fields last year. Really enjoyed their song, but I didn't want it to dilute my thoughts of Kate Miller-Heidke with Zero Gravity. I don't want to have a bias that the song I didn't like wasn't chosen, so I'm angry now. I don't want that for my reviews. So, what's on the horizon for Eurovision 2020? I am still planning to attend Eurovision in Rotterdam. How I'm going to do it, I don't know. I need money to go. I need to raise some money. I need to try to get tickets. I don't know. I'm in the planning phase. I am planning to be there though. So even if I don't attend the concerts, I will be there. I can meet up. I can interview people. I can do all that stuff. Meet some of you all. I will be there. As far as I know, I have to take off work and do all that stuff, but I've told a lot of people, and hopefully it's just a matter of formality, just getting it done. So I have a hotel booked in Katwijk on the coast. I know it's far, but that's exactly my kind of thing. I'll get to see a lot of countryside going and coming from Rotterdam. I won't be in Rotterdam every day because I do want to kind of go around and see some of the sights and kind of go up and down the coast a little bit because I am a big ocean, coast, body of water person. I would love to see that. I want to see some of the countryside in the Netherlands and really take in stuff. I'll make some food videos and travel videos, but I'll be there for the concerts as well. I'll do the reactions. I'm hoping to be at the grand final and I can do a live reaction at the show. That's my goal. That's what I want more than anything, to be able to attend the grand final. The semifinals I might not be at. My thought is that I do reactions at the hotel to the semifinals and then I'd attend the grand final just because cost efficiency and everything. I had to sit down and think, do I want to be the guy interviewing the singers or do I just want to go as a fan? And, I just want to go as a fan. I love the concert. I love the show. Not a media personality. Much rather talk to all of you than singers, about ask them questions they've been asked 50,000 times. It's like, save that for the other guys. I'd rather talk to people, real people, and just expand and do fun interviews. What's it like in the Netherlands? What are some beautiful places to visit? What do you recommend? What are some foods you'd recommend eating? Stuff like that. Talk to real people about real things. I don't need to do the the singer interviews, although that would be fun. I might, look to do that in the future. But for right now, I just want to do that. That's where my heart is. I'd much rather just do travel vlogs. This time off, I've been watching a lot of travel channels, and I'm like, man, there's some things I would really love to do, and places I'd like to see, things that people don't know a lot about, um, that locals can point you to, because locals can always give you the best view, of the terrain and show you things that you don't always see on travel programs, because they go to mainstream areas or go to the big cities and stuff. Well, locals could be like, well, there's a spot over here that is really cool if you want to check that out, a museum or a natural formation or even a wildlife refuge or something like that. It's just those are the kind of things I'm interested in. So, and supernatural stuff, I like that as well. Although I'm not going to be ghost hunting. It's not good or practical if you don't have proper protection in place, and most of us don't, so we probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, but I'm just really happy to look forward to going and being there. So my goal right now is to fly to Amsterdam, see a little bit of that for a day, and then go to Katwijk, stay there, go to Rotterdam. After Eurovision, I'm planning on going to Belgium for a little bit and then down to France, and might take a little side trip to a country I want to go see that's fairly close in there. If you can guess what it is, I'll let you know. Write in the comments section below what country you think it is. It's close to Belgium, France, and Netherlands, so it's not really that hard, but if you get it, I'll give you a heart in the comment section. So, yeah. So, yes, Eurovision 2020. I'm devastated for something, though. There's something that really bothers me. I hate that Hungary withdrew. I hate that. Montenegro, too. I'm sad because Montenegro is one of those countries that's a lot of fun. There's always something different out of Montenegro. So I'm really sad about both leaving. But Hungary was my winner in 2016. Hungary is constantly, I think with the exception of 2015, Hungary has always been around my top 10. You'll see Papai has made my top 10 twice. Yeah, Freddie with Pioneer was my winner 2016. Vis Nyar was my number 10 of that year. Um, it's incredibly sad. That's like 4 out of the 5 years they've been in my top 10. There are certain countries that I absolutely love in Eurovision, and I don't feel like I have a bias in that there's nobody I root for every single year. There's certain countries that I connect to or really love. Like my favorite type of music comes from Azerbaijan and Armenia and Serbia. Love Netherlands. I love Greece. When they put it together, Greece is up there too. Malta. I love Malta. Those are some of my favorite countries that consistently bring out Italy. Can't forget Italy. Of all the big five countries, Italy is my favorite. But then there's countries like Germany that'll have a great song one year and just blow everybody away, or Czech Republic, or there are so many great countries, and so I don't really have a bias or pull towards one, because every year I root for somebody different if it's a good song, because I don't have the ties that people have. That's why I think my channel is somewhat interesting, because I give a different perspective, and I don't have that this is my country or this is my neighboring country kind of bias in there. I'm just a guy that likes music, so I try to keep it that way. And just because I don't like a song one year, the next year I could absolutely love it. Look at Israel. I did not like Toy, and then I loved Kobe Marie Home. Complete flip-flop. And that's how I like it. I like that, I guess I could be a good guy or a villain one year and then, flip it around, and it's different every year. So I think that makes it interesting. I really do. And I love doing this and doing the reviews. So what's going on in 2020? I'm still going to do the reaction videos. I will do reaction to every country, but I also will keep doing the reviews. And this year I'm bringing up a 5-star or 5-point uh, review, which gives out technical scores. I've always been kind of afraid to do that. I'm like, oh, I'm not so qualified. And then I'm thinking, let's stop being a pansy. Just do it. You were 2 or 3 credits away from a music degree. You can do this. So I think that's a little raised in my confidence that I can say that. So I'm going to be looking at things like composition, lyrics, vocals, you know, instrumentations in there. I'm still sorting it all out. I know I just 2 of the things were the same that I just mentioned, but I'll also have a plus or minus of 5 bonus or takeaway. If there's something like obnoxious political message, could get a -5, or just an outstanding, we've never seen it before, could get a +5. It's an intangible score. And so it's got a limit of +5 or -5. And most songs are going to get 0 with this because they're not going to be bonus or taken away, because most of them just fall under, they're just a good song or just not a very good song. But I think it's going to bring more interest to the reviews. There's more scores. So I will have a total of, like, say, 45 out of 50. It's a 9 out of 10. Then I'll have my personal score, my complete bias. And I am going to be looking at this and grading it like I'm a teacher, because I've done that, been a teacher. So I'm going to try to look at it as objectively as I can. Now keep in mind, I can't be totally objective because still my opinion, but I'm going to be trying to look at a song and look at it in a different way and analyzing it a little bit deeper than I have in the past. It doesn't mean the videos are going to be longer. They're going to try to remain around 10 minutes per review, and about 5 minutes per reaction. I don't really look at it though as I need a time limit. I look at it more as I gotta say what I want to say and get it all out there. So if they go a little long, they go a little long. So I'm somebody who likes to ramble. So anybody that sees the channel knows that. That's me. I ramble. Sometimes I grab the kitty and bring her in the video, and she's all happy to be here with me. She's actually in a good mood. She's been in a good mood. It's scary because she's usually a little bitey. She likes to bite. Haven't seen that yet, but maybe someday. Also, if you haven't seen the other video, the beard's going to go. It's going to go very soon. I'll probably put it in a video, a short little tiny video. But bye-bye beard. I'm sick of it. It looks hideous. It looks terrible. I don't like it. I only grew it because I was lazy and didn't want to shave. Now I want to shave. I want to get back to looking normal. Probably need a haircut too, and might get that a little closer to Eurovision though. And yeah, so that's my plan. I'm planning to attend Eurovision in person. I'm going to be doing the reviews and reactions. The reactions have added just another level and component to the channel, and it's been really cool to see my videos in certain places all around the Eurovision community. That's been phenomenal. Even making, TV stations around the world, that's really cool too. I love the reactions kind of let you do that, because the visual reaction of all the songs, it's just a cool dynamic. And I love seeing people that take all of our reactions and kind of mash them together, everybody reacting to their country song and stuff. Those are fun too. I know somebody from Greece did that last year. I really liked that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm just ready for us all to have a good Eurovision season and debate songs. And I'm actually going to pick my top 41 or whatever this year. Oh, I only talked about the negative. We gained Bulgaria back and Ukraine back this year, so that's cool. I love Ukraine, and Bulgaria would be my projected winner right now. Now that we know one song, although I haven't heard that, but Bulgaria coming back from an absence seems like a formula to win. So pre-Eurovision season, without knowing anything, I would pick Bulgaria as the winner, because countries that take a year or two off tend to do very, very well. We'll see, though. So I will have to see what they put out. Now, I'm going to do a test run for Albania. And I know Albania has the song in Albanian from Festivali Këngës. They're going to put the song in English, which I'm pretty disappointed with. I read that in the Wee Wee Blogs article. I've only read the article. I haven't heard the song. Um, but they've done so well in Albania, and I just don't like. We got to change the song to English, but apparently the song was written in English, so that's where it makes more sense, or that's where it was intended for. So it's going back to English. So I will do a test review since I got plenty of time now. The contest isn't in full gear yet, and I'll probably try to have that out on Monday. I will do the full review and test out my 5-point technical score and go with that and see how that goes. And then I'll do the official review once the song comes out again in English. I just have time now. I want to practice. I want to get the graphics down. I want to get everything all going. So I will do my test review on Monday of Albania's song. I'll do the reaction video probably tomorrow, actually, on New Year's Day, because I'll have a little time. So, okay, I did not want this video to get super long, but this was kind of my welcome to Eurovision season 2020, the last day of 2019, and yeah, we have a lot to look forward to. I'm super excited. It's nice. It was great. I get all sad because Christmas is ending, and then football. I love American football, and American football ends in like February, but then it goes right into Eurovision season, so I've got that to carry me over in another wave of good stuff and entertainment. And then in May, my heart breaks when it's done, but I guess at least I can go to Belgium and France afterwards and not get that, oh, I'm at home and all sad about Eurovision thing. So I hope I can be there in person to see the grand final. I hope. That's the goal right now. We're going to see. So, okay. That was kind of the preview for Eurovision season, and look for my videos of my reaction to Albania tomorrow and my review of Albania's song on my test review on Monday. Okay. So for now, Lethargic Sloth out.